Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. This is Lenny the Don. This is my first YouTube video, and I just want to give you an introduction of what is to be expected of this channel. And if you do find it interesting, if you find that there are people that it will impact, please share it to them. Just spread the message. Tell them Lenny the Don told you something that your friend needs to know, that their friends needs to know, and just go crazy with it. Okay, basically what I want to cover in this introductory video on this YouTube channel is just basically three things. First of which will cover 60% of the content that will be covered in this channel. The other two will be 20%. So first of all, the 60% of what will be covered in this YouTube channel is film. Anything that's got to do with film, and specifically focusing on film, I'll be looking right deep at screenplay. you know you watch movies, you watch soapies, you watch anime, you watch animation, all that, everything that's visual, was written down, be it an advert, be anything. So that's what I'll be focusing on how to write screenplay, what to write when writing screenplay, sorry, and what not to write, basically. And the other logistics that transpire within the process of writing screenplay. It is a very sometimes challenging, but you know what, we do need each other as much as I do need people who do post content on YouTube, that I find that they are inspirational to me. They do help me progress, move forward in terms of my writing. So I just want to do the same to you guys, to whoever who's watching. Second of all is the other 20%. The other 20% is, I find this will be, it's a bit out of the film context, but it covers a broad spectrum of individuals, to such an extent that it looks at the things that block us from actually doing shit that we're supposed to be doing, that inside that I should be doing this, but then, like, why aren't you doing it? So 20% of what will be covered on this channel, I just want you to know now, just to give you a little heads up, that I'll always be, motivating you, telling you, making you aware of things that will block you from actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm talking about the likes of family members. I'm talking about the likes of friends. That we attract people in our lives that we do not know, that are the people that are actually blocking us from actually doing the shit we're supposed to be doing. And these people come off as like friends. They indirectly just dragging you down, but you do not know. And it's not your fault, but because I've experienced a lot of things, I've seen a lot of things, I was able to understand certain things, how they work. So I also want to share that to you. There's a lot on that. I feel that you really need to know that. The other 20% is basically it also covers the same. It does not go from youth or whatever, it just covers everybody. Because looking at the likes of the establisher of KFC. He attained success at in his 60s. You know what I mean? So it just boils down to, who are you in this world of cats and dogs? You know what I mean? So I just want you, before you know what you want to do, before you know that, okay, screenplay is what I want to do, you have to have first gotten through the process of, who the hell are you in this world of cats and dogs? Meaning that, in this world of unique, diverse individuals, who are you? What role are you here to play? Are you here to follow, or are you here to lead? You know what I mean? Are you here to beg, or are you here to create an abundance? So that is what I'll be covering, in this YouTube channel. So as I said, if you find this interesting, if you find this content interesting, I'll be posting videos every day, to motivate. And yes, we'll communicate there, like and subscribe. As I said, this is Lenny the Don. I love you, and I love you all, everywhere.